I think young batters watching should be motivated and encouraged that, you know what, finding gaps and rotating the strike is something extremely important. Good morning. Hello and welcome to Revsportz. This is Trisha here from Vizag. Well, the entire nation witnessed one of the finest knocks, I would say, from Jemimah Rodrigues. And why is this knock to be discussed? I'll tell you. That is because over the years there has been a lot of talk about only power hitters in T20s, or what people call as T20 specialists, just power hitters hitting the ball out of the park from ball one, or every single delivery they want to hit the ball out of the park. Is that the only mold that works in T20s? That's the question. I think Jemmy answered yesterday and answered it so well. Think of this. Jemimah's strike rate, 69 not out of 44, is more than 150. And that is something you want. At number 3, while chasing, whatever is the target, while chasing, if you are scoring at a brisk strike rate of 150 above, then you're setting up a beautiful platform for your finishers, say a Richa coming in, say a Amanjot coming in. They don't have to think, they don't have to settle, they can just go for runs because you already have a solid base. And that's why Jemmy's innings was important, and that's why Jemmy's playing style, and not only Jemmy's, every single batter who play like that, I think young batters watching should be motivated and encouraged that, you know what, finding gaps and rotating the strike is something extremely important to keep your intent on. It is not about brutal hitting alone. And it's not like she did not score runs in boundaries. She hit 10 boundaries. But look at the boundaries that she kept hitting. There was the late cut. There was a shot, a drive where she cleared the infield. There, a number of shots that she played was mostly on timing. It was not on power. And we all know Jemimah does not have that much power. She did not hit a single six. Now, if you then look, you have chased down 122 in 14.4 overs. So take this to a context of another game, which is where you're not chasing 122. But the same run, you have got 122, and then there's Harman, who was still there. Then there's Richa. Then there's Deepti also now can clear the field. And then you also have got Amanjot. Suddenly, this 120, say, end of the 15th over, you are on 125. 5 overs left, 30 balls left, and you can easily every single day go past 160, 170. I think this is where crafty batters are important, top of the order, who can manage to score runs at a brisk pace, but they don't need to, hit boundaries for that, or rather they don't need to hit success for that. They don't need the brutal muscle strength for that. It ends a lot of debate, because there has been a lot of debate going on, anchor role, not anchor role. Will you call what Jemimah played yesterday an anchor role innings? Yes, it was. What is an anchor role? That you stay in the crease, do not lose your wicket, and keep run scoring going. Also ensuring that if wickets are lost at the other end, the team does not lose the momentum, and that is exactly what she did. Shafali Verma was out early, and then she joined, thankfully, at number 3. Absolutely the correct order for Jemmy, and I think after yesterday's innings, you are definitely not seeing any changes in her batting order, and thankfully so. Yesterday's match, the match against Australia, the semi-final chase against Australia, I think overall has shown what a playing style where your technique is so strong that you can take on the bowlers and can hit any part of the and can hit in any part of the ground. For example, there was one of the shots that she hit over short fine leg, which was again something very similar to what Surya Kumar Yadav does. you can say Jemmy is your 360-degree player almost. Very soon probably will be the Delhi Capitals captain, and then someday will be picking up the Indian captaincy as well. But for now, I think Jemmy has kind of given that answer that your playing style or your playing role can be anything, it can be anchor as well, but it does not need to be a power hitter. An anchor can have the intent to score runs and can score runs by finding gaps. She has stuck to basic. In fact, in her post-match interview, she said, the best, I'm in my best form when I'm not thinking anything, when my thought process is not clouded, and when I'm playing the ball on its merits. Absolutely what every single coach tells their kids, You don't have to think much, play the ball according to its merits. Well, JB Masterclass 1.0 so far. The next match is tomorrow. Today, India is not training, and there is no press conference as well. Sri Lanka will be training from 6 to 9, and they too don't have a press conference. I will bring all the update from the practice. But before that, I think there is another topic which needs to be addressed, and I will be back discussing that topic. Do keep watching Revsportz because, well, there is only one spot and one channel for all sports. That's Revsportz. Do like, share, and subscribe. Revsportz English, Revsportz Hindi, Revsportz Bangla, and do keep enjoying. Have a nice day.